What up, world? How y'all been, man? It's been a minute. I know, man. I've been BS on making these videos. Last weekend, I was working on the car all weekend on the truck, trying to get that thing together so I get on my hobby. Still not done. So, kayak videos all coming soon. Just give me a minute. Um, but today I'm out here on a pond. And these ponds, man, I love pond fishing because the ponds that look like there's nothing in there, those ponds hold fish. And what you do with these ponds, make sure you always got some type of uh, insect with you. I got my trusty dusty wax worm. I'm running a Crappie magnet right now, but normally I run a Popeye. Popeyes look like bugs, tippy with a bug. They like it. But yeah, man, these ponds, man, they be money. And ponds like this that look shallow like that, I start those like a foot and a half deep, and then I work my way down. I work my way down to 2 feet, finally caught me a fish. Now I'm gonna do some recording for y'all. That fisherman gone. I've been gone, man. Finally got one. There you go, guys. Nice crappie. See, I played him out. Let him fight it out a little bit. Not paying attention, y'all. Not paying attention. Want to wipe my daggone nose. That's a better fish. No, it's not. Little baby. There you go, YouTube. There you go, guys. I can tell by how my bobber went, and I went to set the hook. It's not that deep over there like I thought. But let's go back. You know what I'm saying? You get one there, always cast right back there. No, stay away from those weeds. Stay away from those weeds. Come up. That's a better fish. That's a better fish. I think I located him, y'all. That's a better fish. GoPro, stop recording. All right, YouTube. So I done missed 2 back to back, and they're where I thought they were going to be, and I was hoping they wasn't. Right against the weeds. Right here. Watch this, y'all. I done missed 2 back to back within 30 seconds. Might have to add a waxy to it. That piece of waxy was pretty. Almost gone. Look, 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 look. Oh, missed him again. I ran out of super glue. That's why I'm not super gluing my jig. That's why I have to keep pushing it down. That might be a bluegill though, because he keep pushing it down. Might be a gill because they hitting it when I'm bouncing it. Bluegills love that bouncing action. There's something about it. It drives them crazy. That was a bite. That was another bite. There's a crappie. There's a crappie. Right against the weeds, guys. Right against the damn weeds. GoPro, stop recording. I just lost another one right against the weeds. It's because they too close to the weeds, so I want to play them. You know, when crappie get tired, you know, they don't come in like that. They lay sideways, and you could just drag them over top of the weeds. As long as they face down fighting, they're going to run right into them weeds, and I'm going to lose them every time, plus my gear. So, I guess we're going to play with some fire today. Next time if I come this early, I'll just bring braided line with a leader, like 6 or 8 pound leader, like an 8 pound leader. That way if they do get in the weeds, I can just pull them out. What's crazy, they're not in this gap, they only in this gap right here, not that one. I'm not getting a bite there. Alright guys, see how I missed that last one? That's because I'm too close to the weeds. I want to get him on top of that water, but he came up top, but he wasn't ready to lay sideways. He was still fighting. I tried to horse him in, but I'm using my regular 4 pound test. I forgot about the weeds out here, but excuse me. Notice I just did a 6-inch difference, and depth just went down 6 more inches, and I had that bite immediately. And what them fish do, they sit in these weeds, they poke their head out here and there waiting for bait to come past. And that's why I'm getting them so close to the daggone weeds. And that's a crappie tendency. You always fish the deep side of the weeds. So when baiting, I'm static or the shallow side of the weeds. You want to fish that deep side of the weeds. Those crappies will always be there, even in the summer months. If it's deep enough in the summer, like a ledge, off them weeds, they'll be sitting there. Say if they get a winter. I have yet to get them through the ice. That's my goal this year, to find them. Deep Creek, the only place I know with safe ice. It's another lake headed up that way. I can't think of the name of it right offhand. They supposed to have them. It's another one called Piney Run Up going towards Deep Creek. They supposed to have them, but I haven't caught any. Yeah, like I was saying, guys, that's crappie tendency for them to hang on the weeds. And if, like I say, if you can catch them in the summertime, you know, if it's deep enough on the side of those weeds, always fish the deep side of those weeds. I'm on the shallow side. This will be the shallow side. That's the deep side out there where it drops off, and those fish always hang on the deep side, no matter the time of year or where you at. If it's weeds, fish those deep sides. If those fish are congregating in that area, they're going to be on the edge of those weeds, because they use those weeds for protection and for ambushing. All right guys, so say if you get a bite, right, and you're not sure if it was a bluegill or crappie, look at your bait. The bait not pulled down, the wax worm's not mushed up. It was a crappie. Crappie inhale, bluegill pass. All right guys, I switched back to the crappie magnet. Let's see if that makes the difference. Excuse me, burping. Oh, you know what? That bobber went back down. That fish might still be on that daggone bobber. If I had chest waders, I would have went and got it. Yeah, I don't see it no more. Yeah, I don't see it no more. It was barely sticking out the water, so I might be just missing it, but I don't see it. I think it's gone. Hopefully that fish work his way off that hook. Don't die. If not, these turtle food. Oh man, I wasn't paying attention, guys. Bobber went down. He came back for it. So like I said, play him out, let him get tired before I get him to the weeds. He's swimming to the weeds, his daggone. So there you go. Got him. I mean, and these are some nice freaking fish, guys. Those are some nice fish. GoPro, stop recording.